Okay, so billionaire Mike Novogratz, he's a CEO for Galaxy Digital, right? He predicted that for this year, Bitcoin would go to 30 to 50,000. However, in this article, and I'm going to summarize for you real quick because it's not really anything exciting, but he basically says that due to the acceleration rate of Web3 and particularly adoption with what's going on in Ukraine and Russia, which has kind of given crypto a positive push, right? That you're going to see Bitcoin adoption increase, and you're also going to see more people come into the market. So he's expecting Bitcoin to do a lot better. And then on top of that, today the reason is let's talk about Dogecoin. Now Dogecoin did about a 10% pump earlier, right? It's at 5% right now. It's up to 15 cents. So Elon Musk becomes Twitter's largest shareholder after buying 9.2% stake. Now, for those that don't remember, Elon Musk last year did a survey on his Twitter asking if he should buy Twitter. And Elon Musk it's no secret that he's not happy with the lack of freedom of speech on Twitter. And he's also mentioned that if he were the owner of Twitter, that he would have a tip jar where you could tip Dogecoin to your favorite Twitter posters, your favorite Twitter content creators, right? And guys, I know I've been critical of Elon Musk in the past, but I think, guys, if you can't read between the lines right now, I don't know what to tell you because this guy obviously wants to be the leader of a coin. He couldn't do it with Bitcoin, but I think Elon realizes, hey, Dogecoin is his coin. And even though he's not the founder or creator of Dogecoin, he's definitely going to be a heavy influencer, and he has been. And one of the reasons why you can't count Doge out is because of Elon Musk. And that's one of the reasons why I think Dogecoin is going to be far more relevant than people think. And I'm very bullish in that Dogecoin, with having Vitalik Buterin on the Dogecoin Foundation and them working on that Ethereum interoperability that they're hoping to roll out by summer. If Dogecoin skyrockets this summer to $2, $3, $4, that wouldn't shock me at all. Okay. Now, Bitcoin conference, I talked about this in my live stream a bit. Is happening this week. They got a lot of celebrities there from April the 6th to 9th. They also have a lot of interesting speaker. Mike Saylor is going to be a speaker. He's a very bullish guy regarding crypto. Kathy Wood is going to be a speaker. Jordan Peterson, surprisingly, is going to be a speaker. I didn't even know Jordan Peterson was into crypto, but Jordan Peterson, Dr. Peterson, he talks a lot about modern society, the interdynamics of dating and such. So that's very, very interesting to me. And so, yeah, I'll definitely be following it. Now, typically with the Bitcoin conference in Miami, what I have seen is in the last couple of years is that Bitcoin doesn't really pump. It just tends to dump. So maybe we might see a slight run up and then a dump. But I know that, you guys know I was bullish for the Dubai conference for the meme coins, and it didn't really do a lot for the meme coins. I mean, it did initially, but it didn't do anything where we were dropping zeros. I mean, Kishu Inu went up 25%, and I still am very bullish on Kishu. Satama, still very bullish on those coins, right? Now, let's take a look at Shina Inu. I say Inu, okay? Sheena, guys, had an epic run. When I talked about this publicly on my channel. For those who are not aware, it had an $800,000 market cap, okay? And then it shot up to 25 million on Saturday. Then it dipped on Saturday from 25 to about 7. Then from Saturday night to Sunday, it shot up to 52 million at one point, and now it's at 23 million. Okay, now guys, I'm very bullish on this project. It's not even at price discovery yet, right? Yes, it's on Dex Tools, and it's been trending on Dex Tools for 3 days. However, it's not on Coin Market Cap yet. It's not on CoinGecko yet, right? And the project is really just getting started. And just to put it to you guys like this, there's another project called ETH Token that has a $5 million market cap, but it's got 6,000 over 6,000 holders. This project has 1,675 holders and has over a $20 million market cap. So this project has really grown, and this is organic growth. There's no pre-sale. There was no private sale. Okay, this project has been out since February. No pre-sale, no private sale, just organic growth. And this shows you how bullish this community is. And this is how Shiba Inu started to get popping, right? Organic growth got Shiba to where it's now, where the community really did something where, you know, they're so bullish, and then they got the Shiba Inu to be on people's radar. This is how certain coins just are able to really break out compared to others, right? And so I pay attention to that. I pay attention to the community, the CEO. They have some stuff planned, and this is still very, very early, right? Now with this coin, of course, I've already made profit. I've taken profit. And then I reinvested in it. Matter of fact, when it went down to 17 million, right, I reinvested in it near the bottom, like right along, you know, hold on a second, the time thing. But near the bottom at 17 million, I reinvested. I could have did 15 million, but I just missed it because it works so fast, right? But this is one of the reasons, guys, learn how to read the charts. And by the way, shout out to King Nick. I reached out to him too. But you know, I reinvested when it was at about 17 million, and hopefully now it'll go back up. But man, this project has a lot of potential to really blow up. Honestly, guys, it wouldn't shock me if this project is at $150 million market cap, you know, by the end of the month. It wouldn't shock me. And so if people think, oh, it's too late, no. I mean, like I said, you look at ETH token, 6,000 people, right? Like I said, 6,000 people, and it's only got a $5 million market cap, right? And then you look at, let's take a look at a project like Looks, because Looks has been the number one that's trending. And I'm not even familiar with Looks. I'm not, once again, I'm not here to promote these projects. But this is another way to look at different projects, is go on Dex Tools, see what's trending, see what's popping, right? This is another project. And yeah, Dex Tools is very, very popular. I've noticed that, you know, YouTubers, we love talking about Dex Tools because that's how you find some of these red hot projects, right? But when you look at Dex Tools, for example, right now, they've got 21,000 holders, right? And they've got a market cap of over $500 million. So this project is doing very, very well right now, right? And then you look at a project like Cult. Now, I'm not sure, is this the same as Cult DAO? Because this is the one that I talked, if it's the same, I mean, I spoke about Cult DAO, right? Now, this project, look at this, right? Has over 112 million. It's got 11,000 holders, right? So, I mean, sometimes getting into a project, guys, it's a combination of just being there at the right time. And then also, it is. I don't want to say it's luck. It's a combination of just being there at the right time and just, you know, getting in early. It's about timing. You know what I'm saying? It's about timing. Now, I want to bring up Token Sniffer again. This is a website, guys, you know, that I've talked about in the past that I used to look at some meme coins. If you look at it, Shiba Inu's a trending token. So is Baby Shiba Inu. Somebody made a knockoff of it. You know, Fag token is trending as well. Interesting. Talks about Gain, Larib. It's got some of the newest tokens. So, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to buy these tokens, but what I am saying is, guys, when you look at something like Token Sniffer, right? The reason you use that is it can give you a quick summary or overview of the contract analysis and the holder analysis, liquidity analysis, and of course, you do want to do a deeper insight, right? Look at the Shiba Inu CEO. you do want to do a deeper insight. So I mean, you can look at this and say, okay, this is great, but if you do more research, because I've seen projects like Shiba Inu, right? I would actually give Sheena right now on my rating, I would give it a 70 out of 100, right? But because sometimes you can look at the audit score and this is just and then just be like, well, it's a 30. I'm not going to invest in it, right? And I'm not saying it's bad, but if you do your own research, then you know you should always have your own rating as well. Also, the top 100 token. Okay, this is a website, guys, that you know that I've talked about a lot, especially last fall back in November and December. This is a good website to see newborn tokens, right? It shows you different tokens that are listed on the Ethereum chain, the Binance chain. It's even got Cronus and such. And this is how you can look at tokens. Now, keep in mind, guys, a lot of new tokens are very, very risky, right? Just because you get into a project early doesn't mean that you're gonna make tons of money, number one. And number two, if you get into a project early doesn't mean that the project will take off. What could happen is it could get rug pulled, which sucks, but it happens a lot. It could get rug pulled, meaning that the developers scam you out of the money and run away with it, or the project just doesn't really do much, right? So I mean, these are just to remind you guys of websites to use to look at different coins, to look at different metrics and do your own research. And if you get into these type of plays, know that they're very risky. I mean, Shiba Inu is very risky. Yes, I made my money back. Yes, I put more money in, but it's still so new, right? And just because you get into a project early, like, oh my gosh, it's only got a 26K market cap, that doesn't mean that it's gonna take off, right? But I know a lot of people. That's how they make a lot of money, right? A lot of YouTubers, a lot of you guys, I've talked to. You get into a lot of meme coins. You get into a lot of these plays, and you made a lot of money. My cousin, he does this. He makes a lot of money, and he also loses a lot of money because it's a lot riskier. High risk, high reward, right? But anyway, guys, more to come, right? So I'm working on my top 10 coins for the month. I should have that out. I know I was going to bring that out on Sunday, but because of Shiba Inu doing so well, and I've been doing a lot of looking at charts on Satama's going to break out, and I did a live stream yesterday. I'm going to be working on that, and that should be coming out. I'm going to try to get that out to you guys by Wednesday the latest, okay? Because I want to take my time on that. I want to give you guys some new plays. And then also, I'm probably going to have a very generic PDF this month as well. And when I say generic, I mean, I'm not going to be predicting market caps for meme coins and whatnot because they're so volatile. But I'm going to also have top 10 meme coins as well. And then I think that, too, I want to bring the focus back to GameFi, NFT, metaverse type coins. I do think that Empire Token, guys, as I mentioned, Empire Token has been doing very well the last week, right? It's up 50%. And I told you guys why, right? You guys know that, they are working aggressively to get on Coinbase again. They've been talking to Coinbase since December. We know that for a fact because their CEO has mentioned that publicly, right? So we're going to get into that as well. So lot of good stuff coming, guys, this month. The further the market goes up, especially the altcoin market, the more I'm going to give you guys some of the plays that I'm in, things that I'm looking to get. We're going to talk about Lil Rabbit more. I think Lil Rabbit is going to do very well. It's already at a $25 million market cap when 2 weeks ago it was at $9 million. And I think Lil Rabbit is going to explode at the end of the month going into May. And the project is dirt cheap right now, right? Anyway, guys, it's your boy Jones, and I'm out. Peace.